Ah, yeah. I really need you guys to be able to hear me for this. So let's go that loud, right? Give me a moment. I'll let some people kind of get in and get settled, and we'll get started. Because I ain't doing it with nobody in the lobby, bro. That'd be terrible if nobody was in chat to see this. That'd be sad, depressing. Come on. You know? I think it'll be fun. So we'll get into it in a second. Well, guys, everybody really gonna leave me hanging like that? Really want to do this project. Well, I guess we're waiting on anyone. Waiting, because I'm not narrating for no one. And all these people are like, oh, I want more. You get your watch time. Oh, what am I doing? Okay, at. Won't want to miss this. Cause everybody wanna. Oh, hey, Anthony. Bet. There's one. Well, I just posted in the Discord and I was like, hey guys, if you guys are trying to win the giveaway, this is a great place to make, lunchtime hours right now. You know? It's a good narrative. Hey, Goose! Bet. I'm gonna give it another minute, and then we'll get started. Yeah, let me get my drink and stuff. Hey, Holden. What's up, guys? Yeah, see? I'm so excited for this project. I've been wanting to do this project for a while. Give me 1 minute, and we will get started. Hey, Papa. Hey, guys. Alright, let's get started, guys. Oh, I'm so excited. I want to hear, oh, but V, didn't you try to do this before? Yes, I did. None of y'all would stay. Maybe very for sure. Then I kept getting interrupted, so it didn't really go how I wanted it to. So hopefully, this time will be the good time. And we can get rolling. Oh, that's right. Right trigger. Edith Finch. Can you guys hear me okay? Hope so. A lot of this... Wait, hold on. What are you doing? Hold on, slow down. Slow down. I'm just gonna start with the beginning, with the house. Golly, she's so fast. Okay, here we go. Now it'll be my pace. That's the house, guys. I lived here until I was 11, but I wasn't allowed inside half of the rooms. Inside the mailbox, there were bills from 7 years ago marked urgent, open immediately. Never got opened. What a shame. I haven't been back since my brother Lewis's funeral. That's unfortunate. Look at these letters. Hey, tell her I said hi to you. It was her will. My mother left me a key, but didn't tell me what it unlocked. Maybe she thought I'd know, or maybe she thought that the mystery would be enough to bring me back. I like this room. I'm sorry, something's bothering me. Oh no, I can't turn it up. Lame. The truth is, even after I inherited the house, I never thought I'd come back to it. But now, I had questions about my family that only the house had the answers to. Sorry guys, I didn't properly prepare myself. Excuse me. Goodness. The woods around the house always made me uncomfortable. As if they were about to say something, but yet they never did. Yeah, I mean, these are kind of creepy, bro. I like them. They're kind of pretty, though, too. If it wasn't so foggy, it would be so creepy. The house was exactly like I remembered it. The way I'd been dreaming about it. Look at this house, guys. I mean, look at it. It's obviously like add-on after add-on after add-on after... How high are you going to go? Why didn't you start going down? Anyways, sorry. I asked Edie once about the dragon in the pond. She said it killed her husband. That's not morbid. As a child, the house made me uncomfortable in a way that I couldn't quite put into words. Missing. What the heck? I think it's gonna say something. Look at that dragon, it's kinda cool though. Now, as a 17-year-old, I knew exactly what those words were. I was afraid of the house. I hoped the key might unlock the front door, but of course it didn't. Looking in, I felt like the house itself had been waiting for me. The house felt like it had always been there. Even the swing set was older than my mother. Dang. I mean, it's kind of broken, though. Ain't nobody swinging on that. Okay. I guess we're going through the doggy hole. I would not be able to fit through that, guys. I'm not gonna lie. I'm too thick for that. Crawling through the doggy door used to be a lot easier when I was 11. Yeah, I bet. I was just saying the same thing. It was in the freezer. Creepy things. Oh my gosh, my screen's set weird. Okay, there we go. Got a weird glare on it for a second. Bicycles, bro, you better take some of this stuff, bro. Some of this stuff you can sell this. Like, I bet you could sell the house off to somebody too. Or the land at least. Your mom left you a bunch of money, you don't even know it. Just two toughest people in the world. The power had been turned off the night we left. What? No, there's no way. They never turned the power off the day of. They were, let's say, like 2 days to do that stuff. January 2010. Huh. Bro, am I that old? Is 2010 a long time ago now? Oh my god, guys, I'm old. Oh well. I felt like I was out. I felt like I was home. Well, I mean, Lydia, this is your house. But instead of a family, there were just memories of one. In loving memory, Lewis Finch, 1988 to 2010. Beloved brother to Edith. Hey, Dizzy. Like, how after Lewis started working at the cannery, we all got sick of eating salmon. Except for our cat, Molly, of course. Or how only one restaurant would deliver to our house, so we had Chinese a lot. I think I'm supposed to go this way. Yeah. The table was still a wreck from the night we left. Bro, and there's no mold, no... It was like a bomb had gone off, killing everyone, but sparing the furniture. Look at this, there's no mold, no freaking bugs, no nothing. Lies. There's no way it's this perfectly preserved. I mean, like, it don't even look that dusty. Really. Yeah. I mean, there should be at least, like, some mold down here. Oh, wait, hold on. Oh, never mind, I take that back. They covered themselves, yeah. Oh, I lied. Oh, gross. Okay, never mind. I take that back. My bad. That was gross. The sun sounded nice, though. I never looked out the window before. Hey, look, take your iPod back, girl. You know that's yours. My mom was the only one of us who could imagine Great-Grandma Edie living in a nursing home. Oh, Mom, you messed up, bruh. Was there something over here? Nope. Sorry, guys, I don't remember everything. Okay, there we go. Nothing in the house looked abnormal. There was just too much of it. Like a smile with too many teeth. Even the fireplace had a story. Edie told me that the bricks came from the original house after it sank. Sank. Okay. Whoop. Okay, that was weird. Mom always told me to stay out of the basement, so I wasn't too surprised when the key didn't fit. Great-Grandpa Sven built a music box for Barbara, along with the rest of the house. Dang, your grandpa had some skills, bruh. I mean, look at this. It looks nice, to be honest. The craftsmanship's A1. Alright, anyways. No? We already did that. Okay, so didn't do it again. A lot of things got left behind in the whirlwind of the last night. But, I mean, okay, if you guys have boxes and packing peanuts, you know you were planning to leave. So, excuses. I say excuses. Ooh, look at that. That's clean. I never realized that was there. That's so nice. I kind of like it. Did you do that too? I mean, that's just amazing. Jigsaw, whatever. But anyways, sorry. I keep getting sidetracked. My mom wasn't much of an optimist, but she never stopped believing that my brother Milton was alive. Alright, Mama. Anything in the closet? No, okay. Edie told me once that every Finch who ever lived is buried somewhere in the library. Oh my gosh, Holden. I already seen you do it. You guys drive me nuts. You guys are funny. Are these all the Finches? Let's go up. After Milton disappeared, my mom sealed up the bedrooms. Then Edie retaliated and drilled peepholes. Oh, wait. Did I? Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't realize it was all the way up. I mean, it kind of makes your house kind of creepy. Your mom's weird. What the heck? She even took... What is that called? What's the word? What is the word? Foam spray? Like... Boom. There goes V's brain. Insulation spray. Yeah, foam insulation. And like... Bruh. Does it... Calvin. 1950, 1961. My grandpa Sam spent 7 years sharing a room with his dead brother Calvin. Ooh, what the heck? Yeah, why isn't Sam's name up there? I mean, it's on the door, but why did you placard him? Whatever. Gregory. As a kid, I just assumed every house had peepholes and sealed rooms you weren't allowed inside of. Girl, your mom's crazy. Oh, that's cute. Sven and Edie. The last time I was in Edie Senior's room, I was 10, and she was painting my portrait. Okay. Oh my gosh, I love it. Barbara. Barbara was a child actor. Child star for 2 years. Until I didn't read it fast enough because I stumbled. I'm sorry. Failing. My mom must have locked the third floor stairs from the other side. Mom. What'd you do that for? Let's go see. Molly. Okay, guys, it's about to get weird. Molly always seemed like a little girl could imagine being friends if she hadn't died in 1947. Imagine her and I could be friends. Bleh. Bleh. I'm gonna... Bleh. Hold on. Alright, let's try this one more time. I spent a lot of time playing in my great-uncle Walter's room. Lewis told me there were secret passages, but I never believed him. I have to do all this myself, guys. That's how smooth I know this game. Boop, boop. Now it was time to find out what my mom had been afraid of all these years. From the paintings on the wall, it was clear my brother Milton had been here before me. Reading this, maybe it sounds like I had a plan, but I had no idea what I was getting myself into. Just like I had no idea where all of this was going to leave. lead. Okay. Let's look. I grew up looking at Molly's room through a peephole. Molly's gerbil had a tiny bedroom with its own, even tinier gerbil bed. Okay. Oh my gosh, at the corner of my eye with the head there, I swear to God, it looked like somebody was sitting in that chair for a second. I freaked out. Excuse me. Molly. I got a sense Edie had spent a lot of time here, before my mom sealed the doors. December 13th, 1947. Dear Diary, I've gone soon, but I wanted to tell somebody about what's going to happen. It started when my mom sent me to bed without dinner. I woke up and I was starving, so I looked around for something to eat. My Halloween candy was all gone. Actually, I may let her do it from here. My voice is just not wanting to do this today. I'm sorry, guys.
Mom, can I come out now?
Yeah, we'll let the little girl do this part.
Sweetheart,
Oh, you've seen this game?
Go to sleep.
I love this game.
The gerbil food was dry, but I didn't mind it.
Yeah, we'll let her do it because it's a little girl. Alright, I gotta switch how I have my screen sitting. Hold on. Oh, there we go. Now I can see better. And the brightness.
I kept eating and eating.
Ew, she say that too, whatever that was. Oh, that brightness is not right.
I ate a lot of things that night.
Yeah. Nasty. Why are you eating all this stuff?
Then I heard chirping outside my window. I thought about eating Christopher, but I held back.
What? Stop about eating her fish, bruh.
It was a barn swallow going back to her nest. I reached out for her.
The scream keeps me out too.
And suddenly,
I was a cat.
I was a cat.
Oh yeah, it's this way. It's Trigger.
I tried to be quiet, but the bird was really scared.
I almost got you. Golly, somebody one day remind me that I never know what I want my settings to be. I think it's just my eyes. I need to go see the doctor. Oh, wait.
I jumped and I almost got her.
Wait, hold on. Yep.
I could tell she was getting really tired. Now I was up in the big tree. I promised Dad I wouldn't climb it anymore. All I cared about was eating that mama bird.
All I cared about was eating that mama bird. Where is it at? I think it's out this way. Oh yeah, it's up there.
I gobbled her up,
Excuse me.
and suddenly, I was an owl. First, all I heard was the wind. Then I heard
This
little
barks so
teeth
hard.
nibbling in the grass.
Okay, where are they at? Where are they at?
Rabbits.
I'm hitting the mic because I'm trying to use my face. That was too slow. Dang it. Where'd it go? Got it. Whew, it takes a little bit.
I imagined his face looking up and seeing mine through my talons.
Oh my
I
god.
swallowed him up, and I didn't chew one bit.
And I didn't chew
Then
one
I
bit.
flew off to find something bigger.
Yeah, much bigger.
A mama rabbit.
Where? I don't see her. Got it. Oh my gosh.
She
hold it.
was almost too big to carry. I started choking, but I couldn't stop eating.
Oh my gosh. Ugh.
And suddenly, I was a shark.
Nom, 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 nom. Yeah. Rolling down the hill. I gotta jiggle him now. Let's jiggle this shark down the hill. Oof, oof.
I rolled off the cliff and into the ocean.
Okay.
Now, I was hungrier than ever.
Inverted controls.
I wanted fat, juicy seals.
Got it.
I tore off her flipper, and it tasted really good. I grabbed on tight. When I was so hungry, I jumped out of the water. When I opened my eyes,
This is the part that gets
everything
me.
changed. Now I was a monster, and I smelled people everywhere. I was big, and I moved real quiet.
I actually can't get in this way. Oh, I guess we got a picture. That's my fault, guys. I have to. I push the movement.
I wanted to stop, but also I didn't.
I need to go back again.
After the last passenger, I was still hungry. And to cross the water, I smelled something new. Something I had
God,
to
here we go.
have, so I swam towards it. I slithered onto the sand, and the good smell went into an old pipe.
I'm really good at doing this on hold, and makes it even better, doesn't it?
I got closer and closer.
We'll do the creepy nightmare thing. Come around the thing. You just kind of like cruise around. All the way around it. Around the other thing. It comes through. Go under. Oh, can't go under it. It's stars. So around that.
All of my stomach started growling. And suddenly, I was me again. I held my breath for a long time, but I couldn't hear anything. I think it's waiting for me to fall asleep. But it's not going to wait much longer. It needs to feed, and we both know I will be delicious.
Yep, there you go. 8-year-old's little diary. And that's the beginning of our journey.
I'm not sure if I believed all of that, but I'm sure Edie would have.
I would have, bro. When did she die? 1947. She was 10 years old, bro. And that was the last journal entry she ever put. I'd believe it. But yeah. Oh, there's a cat.
This will be obvious later, but my mom never told me any of these stories. Edie would have, but Mom didn't like bringing up the past. Though, when we adopted a stray kitten, she was the one who named it Molly. I spent a lot of time in Great-Grandma Edie's room. Her room was like a museum. For 500 years, the Finches have been famous throughout Norway for their fortune and misfortune. Odin Finch buries the latest victims of the family curse, his wife Ingeborg and their newborn son, Johan. On January 7th, 1937, he set sail with his family and his house, hoping to leave the curse behind.
Who set sail with her house? What the heck?
But 40-foot waves off the coast of Washington send the house and Odin to the bottom of the sea. Odin's daughter Edie, with husband Sven and baby Molly, step ashore on their new home, Orcas Island.
Oh, what the heck?
Odin Finch is the first to be buried in the new family cemetery. His daughter Edie is already dreaming of a new Finch house. Whatever's wrong with this family, it goes back a long ways. Louis died a week before we left, but Edie had already started to memorialize him. Edie knit me a new pair of gloves every year, just in time to replace the old ones. Edie gave a big interview about a mole man living under the Finch house. My mom was furious. I hadn't thought of myself as Edith Jr. for a long, long time. When Edie told people Sven was killed by a dragon, she could also have said he was building a dragon-shaped slide that collapsed. She could have, but she didn't.
That's so messed up, man.
Even in her 90s, sometimes Edie seemed a lot younger than my mother. One summer, they evacuated the island, but Edie refused to go. For a few weeks, she was a celebrity.
That's funny.
The only trace Grandpa Sam's first wife, Kay, left on the house was the pink bathroom. It was a pretty big trace. There's a secret in this bathroom. It's in the last place you would look. It isn't in the cupboard. It's hidden in this book. Sven gave Sam an old camera he'd refurbished. He never put it down.
No, what? This house is weird, huh? Who builds a house like this? What, do you want me to go back reading it? Or what? I think it's better when she does it.
I knew Grandpa Sam had a twin,
This one's really bad.
and that he never talked about him.
To command center.
I guess my grandpa didn't like history any more than my mom did.
How I Want to Remember My Brother by Sam Finch. The thing I remember is that when he made up his mind, that was it. My brother said he'd die before he ate another mushroom, and he did. At Barbara's funeral, we swore we'd never be afraid again, and he wasn't. I think Calvin always wanted to fly. But that day, he finally made up his mind to do it. I told him going around was impossible. Maybe if I hadn't said that.
Calvin, I'm not gonna tell you again.
Maybe if the wind hadn't picked up. Then maybe he'd still be here. But I doubt it. I think he'd already made up his mind. That's what I want to remember about my brother.
You guys have no idea how to actually do that the first
He
time.
made his mind fly. And he did.
To his death. That sucks. Alright, let's go back. Okay. Calvin's story felt strangely familiar. When I was younger, I remember trying to do the exact same thing. See, I feel like she's just gonna do it better, man. Probably. My voice is... I start off with the right accent. I don't know that per se, Anthony. I want to say yes. There's actually a whole series. It's actually, this isn't the first in the series. The first one is the Black Swan. Or something like that. And I really want it, but I just haven't wanted to cough up the money for it yet. So we're doing this one.
After the funeral, Edie roped off Calvin's half of the room. Mom said Grandpa Sam enlisted at 18 and never set foot in the room again.
This man is so talented.
The passages were a pretty tight fit. They'd obviously been built for smaller hands and bellies. Growing up, I always thought of Barbara as a child star.
Oh yeah, I can't look out. It's dumb.
I never thought about how hard it must have been for her afterwards.
This one's, they just
Of all
keep
the
getting
stories
weird.
people wrote about Barbara's death, I'm surprised Edie saved this one.
Old Jack here with another ghastly tale inspired by America's most unfortunate family. I'm calling it The Surprise Ending of Barbara Finch. As a child star, Barbara was famous for her scream. Now at 16, she was all washed up. A has-been. But in a lucky break, she'd been asked to perform her signature scream at a local convention for monster movie fans. It was just the boost her career needed. Unfortunately, her scream hadn't aged well.
Getting better. I think you just need the right motivation.
Yeah.
Her biggest fan and current boyfriend, Rick, was about to demonstrate when...
Now that was a great scream.
It was Barbara's father, Sven. He'd slipped into a table saw and had to be rushed to the emergency room. So Barbara got stuck babysitting her youngest brother, Walter. Her convention comeback was cancelled.
Okay, I'm hearing frustration, but I'm not hearing terror. What if I tried...
A gang of hoodlums in Halloween masks have been terrorizing Orca's Island tonight. Police are urging residents to...
That came from the basement.
You're right! Also, I loved your delivery on that. Why is your basement door locked?
Because my dad likes making puzzles and secret passages. there's a key hidden in the music box. The secret is to keep winding and winding until finally the key pops out.
Thanks, babe. I'll be back in a sec.
20 minutes later, Rick hadn't returned. So Barbara went to look for him.
You waited 20 minutes? 20 minutes.
She reached for the music box.
And why are you pulling the key back out if you already did that?
For Rick, but the house was silent. She found Rick's crutch and imagined the worst.
I'm sorry, I have a fascination with hitting everything with this. It's just so fun. Gotta destroy the whole house. Attack everything. We'll just blame a robber. Goose. Oh, that's scary. I don't know if I want to go there. Let me through all your stuff.
The gang's leader is the infamous Hookman killer, Dr.
Ah.
Hamill, who impaled and then ate his family 10 years ago tonight.
You're scary. Sorry, you're scary too. Oh my gosh, Goose.
The old fridge rattled and grew still.
Oh
Nah.
Oh.
Rick?
Barb, relax. I was just trying to scare you to help you find your scream.
Well, I'm not scared, Rick. I'm furious.
Then act furious. All I'm getting from you now is that you're hurt and confused and you...
She threw him out. But she
Quit
kept
being my
herself
director.
to remember
Hey,
him.
Logan.
Barb, have you seen my other crutch?
And she was still holding it when she fell asleep watching the late picture show. Hours later...
Barbara! Walter, what's going on up there? Ah! Okay, I'm coming up, but if this is a trick, we're dead, Walter.
Wait, how do I get up? Oh, that's right. See, you didn't put it back that time. Ah!
Walter had vanished, but his bedside radio was still on.
Orcas Island police describe the man as 6 feet tall, with a steel hook for a hand. Residents are urged to lock all doors and windows and notify the police of any suspicious activity.
Barbara turned, saw the hook man, and was speechless.
Huh.
He was quite smashing. And young he was. He couldn't get enough of Barbara.
Okay, Barbara, there's gotta be another way out of here.
That night, she played her part beautifully. Molly's door hadn't been opened in years. The hinges groaned. He wasn't moving.
Let me just jump down
She
there.
sensed the story might not be over yet.
Probably sprinting down these stairs. I would have jumped down on top of him. because of this. You never do that.
had vanished. She listened for his breathing, but all she heard was... At the door, she heard whispering. It was coming from inside the house.
Oh dear.
The monsters had come to surprise her. For Barbara, it was a
Oh, shoot. My bad.
dream come true. Then she saw what kind of monsters they were, and she realized what was about to happen.
Furries.
She was going to be famous.
Oh, yeah.
Her final breath, Barbara Finch gave the performance of her life. I wasn't there myself, but I hear Barbara was magnificent. Poor girl. She had a taste for stardom. But unfortunately, so did her fans. Of course, the police blamed it all on poor Rick, who disappeared the same night. And little Walter, hiding under his bed the whole time. He took it all pretty hard, but that's another story. As for Barbara, tucked inside the music box is all they ever found of her. Her ear. Now, that's what I call a real eerie tale.
Heck nah.
Edie told me all Barbara wanted was to be remembered, as absurd as that comic was. Maybe what Edie saw was a happy ending.
Alright, I'm sorry, I yanked my headphones out. Give me 1 second, guys. Hold on. Alright, sorry about that. It just was getting cold, so I had to... Anyways. On we shall continue. To the next. Freaking goose.
I guess now I know why Mom didn't like me playing with the music box.
Yeah.
Whenever people ask me about my family, the first thing they always want to know about is Barbara. Edie's father, Odin, built the original house.
Oh, now I know why that's there. Oh, whoa, hold on.
Mom said the basement was off limits, unless I wanted another tetanus shot. I saw Edie sneak down to the basement once, carrying packages. I thought maybe she was hiding presents.
There, finally got it.
It turned out she was hiding a lot more than that. I remember asking Mom once about where Walter had gone. She said after Barbara died, he got as far away as he could. If there's a pattern in all these stories, I think it's that none of us has gotten very far.
Goodbye, everyone. I can't believe I've been down here for 30 years. On that first day, after the shaking started, I didn't think I'd survive a week. But after a few days, I settled into a routine. That's what kept me sane. Having a schedule, living for today. I always expected to be dead tomorrow. But if you wait long enough, you get used to anything. Even a monster on the other side of the door starts to feel normal. Almost friendly. And then one day, everything just stopped. Whatever that thing was, it was gone. Maybe it got tired of waiting. Or maybe I just got tired of being afraid. It's been a week now, the longest in 30 years.
It's, try watch time.
I'm done waiting.
Try watch time, Anthony.
I have to leave. Well, I still can.
Dang.
I know it's out there somewhere. Whatever killed Barbara. And Molly. And Calvin. Maybe this is all a mistake. But I need to stop living the same day, even if it kills me. Whatever's out there, I want you to know I'm ready for it. I'm going to appreciate all of it, especially the food. I don't mind if I only have a year left, or a month, or a single week.
How about a day? How about a couple
I'd be
minutes?
happy with one more day.
Guess
I
what?
can
This
already imagine the sun on my
the train was just late that day.
Walter died when I was 6. I can't believe my mom never told me he was down here. I'm sure my mom was trying to protect me. Maybe she was afraid I'd end up like Walter. But if she never told me about an uncle under the house...
So intense.
I can only imagine what else she was hiding. I don't want to make the same mistakes she made. Trying to bury something that's still alive. Now that there's only one of us left, or maybe 2, I thought it was time I heard the stories for myself and found out what happened to everyone else. But now I'm worried the stories themselves might be the problem. Maybe we believed so much in a family curse, we made it real.
Yep, guys. He was hit by that train. So where it was going originally or coming from, I have no clue.
I don't know if I should even be writing this. Maybe it'd be better if all this just died with me. But I thought you should know about your family. And the history you're a part of. Though to be honest, I feel as lost as you probably do right now. I think the people in these stories believed them, for what that's worth.
Why is she bouncing like that? It's so weird.
And when you look at the house, that history of imagination and stubbornness and madness, any of it seems possible.
Weren't sure which way to go. Couldn't remember. Sorry, guys.
I think we've been surrounded by death for so long, we've just gotten used to it. What kind of family finishes building a cemetery before starting the house? It's embarrassing for me to admit this, but the pet cemetery made me more uncomfortable than the human one. 3 of the gerbils were mine, and 2 had been my fault. Sven built the house, but it was Edie who designed the cemetery. I'm sure Odin's monument had been Edie's idea. My mom was always trying to move on, but for Edie, the past never went away. She could see it poking out of the water at low tide.
There's supposed to be a thing. There it is.
Edie said she dreamed about the old house every night.
That's nuts. Wait. Did I...
Edie's side was always easier for me to understand. But the older I get, the more I can see where my mom was coming from. Her dad had been pretty strict, but it wasn't enough to save her brothers. She was just trying to do better. She lost 2 of her brothers, just like I did. I get why she tried so hard to protect us. There's so many things I wish I could ask my mom now. Part of me thinks this is what she wanted all along. For me to come back someday and find everything out for myself. But looking back on it now, if she told me there was going to be so much climbing, I never would have come when I was 22 weeks pregnant. I never met Grandpa Sam, but I think he and my mom had a lot in common. They were both pretty intense.
Dawn, I promise, you'll never forget this weekend.
Yes, sir.
These memories are gonna last a lifetime.
What? Am I gonna have to...
Perfect.
It's gonna rain the whole weekend, isn't it? Please just take the damn picture.
Hey, language.
I will never forget this weekend, Dad.
That's the spirit. Okay, got it.
I'm gonna take some pictures, okay?
Just be careful. That camera's older than you are.
You're right, Dad. It's starting to clear up. Still freezing, though.
Definitely should not have drunk all that coffee. Hey!
That's a keeper.
I'm just saying, I'm not always gonna be here, Dawn. You'll need to remember this stuff, if you want to survive.
I'll be fine, Dad.
You know who else thought he was gonna be fine?
Some guy who died.
Dawn, I'm being serious.
I know, Dad. You're always serious. Doesn't being out here make you want to chill out?
Well, to tell you the truth, I haven't been out here in 20 years. Last time I was with my brother Calvin. Man, that was a great trip.
Dad!
Good eyes, Dawn. Before you take the shot, let me get a picture of you.
Dad, I...
Just breathe. Turn up. Let me get behind you.
Do I have to do this?
Dawn, you don't have to do anything. But if you want to survive, you need to be strong. Great shot, Dawn! I'm proud of you, Dawn. Always remember that, okay?
Dad, it's twitching. I think
That's
it's
totally
so...
normal, Dawn. Just focus on the camera. Try not to think about...
Dad!
Of all these stories, that's the one I wish most that my mom had told me.
Alright, with that, we're about halfway through, so I think I'm gonna stop there for this time. I'll have to do a second part, different time. The game's starting to, oof, be a lot. I like it though, it's a pretty good game. Very, like, attention grabbing, I feel like. Did y'all like it? Y'all want more of it? Want more like this? Let me know. Alright, guys. That's it for streams for tonight, I think, for me. Probably gonna be on for a while, though. Playing Fortnite if I don't lose my voice. Golly. Love y'all. Bye, y'all.